Gowon is fired with more heat over his declaration call for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Gowon is fired, oh, they don't fire am. They don't fire Gowon, the military head of state. They don't fire him over his continuous call for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway, my dear listeners, I greet everybody out there where they listen to me through this very channel. You're all welcome to today's broadcast. Go on, keep receiving calls, keep receiving threat messages and calls for his persistent and continuous call for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, we all know Gowon to be a fearless personality and someone who is very, very autocratic, especially when it comes to decision making. So definitely he's not going to respond. He will still stick by his word, knowing fully well the kind of person that he is. Well, information has reached us that Gowon has sent a very fast call to Omotosho, the presiding judge over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, to quicken and hasten the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said that he doesn't want to know what the law says. He is speaking based on the authority of the military, that the IPOP leader should be granted immediate release in the next 72 hours. Gowon have said that Nigerian government will be calling for another second world war if this is not quickened. My dear listeners, I must tell you that this that has been demanded by Gowon must have been accompanied with a lot of reasons. I think Nigerian government should, sit and reason with Gowon to know why he is actually making this very urgent call. Because Gowon, being the kind of person that is not even in support of Biafra, will not all of a sudden decide that, okay, Nnamdi Kanu should be released in the next 72 hours. Hope you know that. So this is the reason why I am of this opinion that the federal government must reason, think, and agree with Gowon to know what his reasons actually are. This is what I think. I know if you talk now. See what he said here. He said, God knows I have said what I must say. Nigerian must not experience yet another second world war. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is paramount and so must be granted. He even went on to say here again that please, how do I know what the administration wants, especially when the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu has been granted freedom by the Supreme Court? You see that Gowon knows that Nigerian government actually doesn't know what they want. They don't know what they want, because if they know what they want, they will know that it is a big crime, even against the law, to still be keeping someone who already has been granted freedom behind bars. Don't forget that Gowon is a military man and he did a lot of law. So definitely we know about the law. See, look at what he said. I don't know what the Nigerian government wants. I don't know what they want. Now, if you still go down here, you see where he said, the great news is that the IPOP leader has been granted freedom by the rule of law. So why is he still in detention? Hey, my people. You see, let me tell you something. Gowon, I don't know if it is the wisdom of an elderly man that has taken over him, that is making him to start speaking reasonably compared to when he was still very young in the military. Because everything he has been saying concerning the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been very, very catchy and very, very carried. And I really wish that Tinubu will get hold of all that he has been saying and, work with it. This is how I feel. I don't know about you. Now, if we must look at what the people have been saying concerning what Gowon have said. Now, this is what someone said here in this very content. This is coming from Frank. He said that Yoruba's middle belt were all used by the Fulani and Hausas, and Gowon was toppled, and now the Fulani is taking over Nigeria. Hey! Now, the agenda is that the Fulani wants to take over in total. They have now, they now have, no, they have now, they now have radio Fulani, okay, installed with Nigerian money, and now they are fighting to have Sharia law in Nigerian constitution. And if the bill is approved, they come out in full force. I blame the Yorubas, middle belt, and minority who were used to fight the southeast to calm them down. Gowon, after signing for a regional with Ojukwu, changed his mind and the war broke out. Today he is still alive with Danjuma to see what they cost. You see, I told you that Gowon will forever still be blamed because what? He is the cause of everything. Forget if he's begging for the Biafrans. Gowon is still to be blamed. He's still to be blamed. Anyway, my dear listeners, this is what I think and what I feel. I would like to still hear from you to know what you equally think about this, because no matter what, the agitation for Biafra will still be very much on. I don't think anyone can stop it except it is granted. What do you think I've said? That is just it. So my people, based on what already have just been said, I think we are still on the matter, no matter what. And so please don't forget your comment. Don't forget to drop them below the comment section. Click like and subscribe to this very channel so that you can be updated each time we upload any new videos.